Hey guys, welcome back to Bonsai Crazy. Now, I've got a new project on the go. Thanks to Jason Hanrahan from the Bonsai Garden. He has been doing lots of videos about books and knowledge and bonsai books, beginner books and etc, etc. So it prompted me to actually get a few books. So I did get a few books and I've been slowly reading through them. But one big book I did get that really quite interested me was Creating Bonsai Landscapes by Su Chin E. Now it's a very, very nice book, very well illustrated and very well put together, and explains a lot about making bonsai landscapes and her process of doing so. Now, we're going to be going through her book and we're going to be creating one of her, well, I say it's one of hers. It's going to be mine. It's going to be my design. It's going to be my craziness. You all know I don't like the norm. I don't like copying people, and I don't like things turning out to be just the same as every other thing out there. So in my craziness, we're going to come up with my own design, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. I'm not gonna tell you the design yet. You're gonna have to wait until you've either figured it out or to the end. But it is a little bit of crazy, and hopefully it will turn out really nice. So her process is to use chicken wire to make your frame, and then what you do is you get fiberglass and you wrap the whole frame in fiberglass and sew the fiberglass on. Then you use a material called cement fondue. Now I haven't got that yet. I'm going to be getting that soon. But today we're just going to go over the frame part of it, not all of it, but most of the frame part of getting the sculpture together. So without me talking too much, I'll show you what I've got first. Basically, I've got this big frame from the garden centre, just made of wire, box frame. I'm going to bend this up and make the actual tray for the landscape pot. So that's what we're going to do today. This is the first video of my edition, my series that I'm going to do on this, and hopefully in the end we'll end up with a really, really nice bonsai. Now the bonsai that I'm going to use, probably and hoping to use, is my triple trunk larch. I just think that that's going to look really good on this landscape piece. So hopefully you'll all think the same and you're going to like the end result. So without further ado, let's get on with making this frame and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the wire along this bit just to make that's strong. That's very strong. There we go, that's a better one. So we're going to cut the wire. There we go, that's one corner off, and we're going to do the same on this other corner here. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get a piece of wood, set it on top of the frame there. And we're going to get our hand underneath the wire, putting pressure down and pulling this up. Now I only want the two bars up, which is more than enough to make the frame for the sides of the pot. I don't want a massively deep pot, but I don't want a small pot either, because it being Japanese larch will grow their roots very quickly. So there's one bit, one end up like that. I'm going to do the same down the long length, and then when we get to the other end, I'll show you what we're going to do there. Right, so I'm going to do the same again, once, twice, so that's that one corner. I'm just going to do this other corner here. And then I'm going to come in by 2 squares. I'm going to, yeah, should I go that side or that side? That's the question. I'm going to come in this side. So inside again on that. Then actually what we're going to do is we're going to pop off some more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to pop off 4 of the bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, made our decision, and that's what we're going at. So we're inside. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then we're going to get our bar, and we're going to pull this middle section up. But there's a middle section. Okay, let's see that a little bit better like that. So we've got that coming up right, and that's going to help us with our frame. So we come back onto these 2 little ones, and we're going to pull these up like so. And then we're going to come down the length of the big bar, and we're going to pull that, we're going to pull this side up. Might be a little bit more difficult because we've got the straight edge bar there. So it's going to be a little bit tougher to do the side. But it's all about making sure you can push it up like that. Now it's worked out slightly smaller than the other side, but we can correct that. We can trim this. We can trim this top off. It's not a problem. We're just literally getting a frame made. Once it goes, you'll find it a little bit easier once it's up there, but getting that initial bite is quite difficult. I'll just zoom you back out there. So as you can see, we've made the initial frame of our bonsai pot. So that's going to be our bonsai pot right there. I think I actually might take that back one more. I'm going to take this back in once more. There you go, my goodness. That gives us a little bit extra there, all right? So now I'm gonna get this piece of wire. I'm just going to make up this little back piece for the back there, and we're going to fill in this little piece here, and then I'll show you how we're going to tie them together. So I won't bore you with that. I'll go straight to the next bit. All right, so we've got that little bit of framework done. So I'm just going to get a zip tie. And quite literally, just a zip tie. Just zip tie these on like so. Not worried if it's going to move because the cement fondue is going to hold it all in place. This is quite literally just a frame for what we're making. So there you go, that's going to hold that in place there. I'm going to do the four corners as well. That'll give it some good stability. Right guys, so that's all the zip ties on there. Just spin it back around for you so you can see this bit. So this bit here, I've probably chopped it a little bit too far. I could go up even higher, but I'm not too worried for now because we're going to have to kind of brace this, and we're going to put some bars up here to hold the framework of our chicken wire. Now I could actually get rid of these, but I'll leave them for now until I've figured out how we're gonna brace all of this and get this standing upright and solid. So I'll be back with you. I'm going to cut some bars now. I'm not going to show you that, but I'm going to cut some bars and I'm going to get the brace in for this, and I'll show you what we're going to do next when I saw. Right guys, so what I've actually done is I've actually made this frame at the back here a little bit bigger. Just going to get some zip ties around this bit. To hold it tight. Right, so that's going to hold that bit like that, guys. I'll get a bit of wire around this bottom piece as well later on, just to secure it. Right, so hopefully you can see that there. What I've done is I've just put 2 pieces of bamboo through the framework, and basically I'm going to tie this together like that, and then we're going to get another couple of pieces of bamboo and come up this top here and secure it all together. So another zip tie, and this time we're going to come up and through and over. I'm just going to get that bit of bamboo in a position there like that. I'm going to do the same with the other side. Up and through. So we've got that nice and tight. Then we're going to squeeze these bars together. I'm going to zip tie these together like so. I'm going to do 2 just to make sure it's secure. Right, so there we go, guys. This is my first stage of my new series on how to make a bonsai pot. Now, this is going to be a crazy bonsai pot. It's going to be on a par of Eddie the Eagle. You know, the eagle that I tried to make out of clay. It's going to be on a par with that. So please watch, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow this process. Now, we are following a bonsai landscape book, so it should work out this time for me. It should work out really quite well if we get it right. So hopefully I'm going to get it right, and it'll be something to behold. I just wanted to give a shout out to you guys. The Tree Styler from Australia, absolutely wicked. His trees are bloody brilliant. I was watching one of his videos yesterday, and he's got this real gnarly tree that he's designing, and it's a tree. I love it. I love his tree. I love his designs, and I love his work. And his videos are quite good too. They're a bit off the cuff and, you know, Australian like. But give him a shout. Head over to his channel. Give him a like and subscribe for me. you won't regret it. He's a very good bonsai artist by the look of it. So go over to his channel and give him a few views for me. Follow this tree or follow this bonsai pot and follow the process, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers. Ta-da.